Always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Dmitry bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs, his reach 183 centimeters. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Canelo Álvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Dmitry bivol. Here comes the man that beat down Canelo in Las Vegas, the fighter of the year in 2022. It's the light heavyweight champ. Watch out for that long, stiff jab. Saul Canelo Álvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitry bivol. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is what boxing's all about. You can smell it. You can hear it. It's the beat. It's the heat. It's everything you'd want when you come into a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchanged punches. So much firepower here. A punch and just got countered. One of only two men to have beaten Canelo Álvarez. Can bivol do it again?
Is this a change of the gun?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
You're caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Hold that thought! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can't land the jab there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. This is a high-octane battle. pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about bivol in that last round.
What do you do? You're switching off?
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That counter punch caught him clean. He just misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Hold it right there. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Looks like trouble. Hold it right there. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about bivol. Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter. The perfect counter lands. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of punch out. Hold it right there. And now Dmitry Bivol is dazed. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
scores with the counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. Catch and shoot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh my. Let's talk about bivol on that. And there's the bell to start round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, John? Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen bivol hurt, and he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
7, 8. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Bivol in that last round.
That's his right.
Let's start the 6th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway points.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come... Oh, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, Bivol now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, what a shot! Dmitry Bivol in some serious trouble here. That was the moment.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol on that one.
I love that.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this...
Oh my God, Johnny! Dmitry Bivol now! He's in some trouble! He's got to find a way! Dmitry Bivol just got knocked down! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Canelo in serious jeopardy here. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One round, and we enter the ninth. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Straight right just misses. exchange punches. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They exchange punches. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about bivol in that last round. I promise you, all three judges. This is the 10th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Álvarez is on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Perfect counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're into such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, my. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
Talk about Álvarez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, focus. Big breath.
And there's the bell for round 11. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That did never happen.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That left hook missed. Which fighter will say no mas? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about bivol in that last round. Who thought we would have made it to 12? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. What an upset here as Álvarez goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.